The only person I might speak to again is Kreia, I think, and Visas. Visas! Okay. Break down, create. I have 388 components, and my next upgrade is a lightsaber part, which I can't create on this bench because my skill's not high enough, so we'll have to leave that till we land the planet side. HK, Bowder. Visas!
My life for yours.
Yes. I've asked these already. Now it's time for me to teach you some techniques.
I am prepared for whatever you wish to teach me.
I taught you some forms before, now I teach you some
understand now.
techniques.
I shall practice what you have taught me.
Excellent. Still no, it should gain influence for teaching you some techniques. She should be grateful.
My life for... I will answer what... My people once had the power to perceive events, to see through the Force. That sight may manifest itself in many ways, and at times, I may affect the abilities of others to see as well.
I understand, yes. Do I really understand? Yes, I do.
Is there something else you...
No.
It is not some...
Fine. Ah, good God. Alright, so that's her to talk to. She's Kreia. And then good old Mandalore.
Yes. Have you come with questions?
I always come to you with questions. I don't come for gossip, do I? You're hardly the most hospitable of people. We could reach you in Shalar Crystal, I suppose, but nah, I like it as it is. We got more good points than bad, so we'll wait till it sets itself a little bit more. I wish to learn. No.
Ask.
Okay. Which is a question that she doesn't yet answer. I think it was this one.
Have you never asked yourself how Revan took the Republic and Jedi beneath him, how he made them his?
I think I have seen this one, I'm not sure.
Ah, but to make officers turn on their own people, to bomb innocent worlds, to make pacts. Strong influence, indeed. And where did these Sith teachings come from? And why did Revan embrace them so strongly? So many questions, yet the answers are few.
Oh yes, I definitely heard this one before. Dishabay.
Oh, did they?
Yes,
Many
yes,
more, and
yes.
Not a one. Ask.
Oh, which one? This one here.
I misspoke before.
Ah, it's that one.
Ask.
You're a wily dog, Kreia. Damn you. I'll find out if you knew him, don't you worry. It's my lifetime ambition to twist her to my will. Answer my questions.
Nice ship you have here. Where did you get it?
I stole it, I think. Yeah, just to say, it just so happened that it ended up in our possession.
Ah, so it's like that. I guess it would be better if less questions were asked about it then. Now, was there something else you needed?
Yes! Time for a good old gossip. Down on the planet side, there were some questions which I could have asked, which I didn't, because I was waiting for this opportunity when we had a bit of downtime, so let's go through, shall we? Stimulants. We'll ask for them later. So, what's your take on the Republic?
The Republic is a stagnant beast that had been killing its people for years before the wars began. Were it not for Revan's strength, the Republic would already be dead.
And you're sure of that?
Open your eyes. The ease of our attack was as much a testament to the strength of the Mandalorian clans as it was to the weakness of the Republic. Only then did the battle turn. But as you know, only a handful of Jedi fought, while the others cowered in their halls, afraid to meet us head-on.
Or maybe they had their reasons for staying out of the war.
I'm sure there were good reasons. I'm not accusing you of being a coward. You commanded the Republic fleet that destroyed ours. You were a worthy opponent. Now is there something else you needed?
Yes. Tell me more about the Mandalorians.
The Republic thinks my people are dead, scattered. They are wrong. You should have destroyed us when you had the chance. As long as one Mandalorian lives, we will survive. Our honor, fortunes, and lives revolve around battle. From our earliest history, this has been our way, as it will be always.
I see some similarities. My life seems to have evolved around the same things.
Which is one of the reasons I travel with you. It pleases me that you recognize the truth. The Mandalorian clans will be united. Then we will take back our place in the galaxy. But we live in times of action, and I've said enough for now. We can speak of this again later. Now, is there something else you needed?
Yes, I'm just wondering what you can do to help out around here.
I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians. I will help you fight your battles and plan your strategy. But I will not be your errand boy. Find some other lackey to do your bidding. Now, is there something else you needed?
Yes, lackey. Make me some stimulants. Or give me some anyway.
I thought that the Force would be enough of a weapon for a Jedi like yourself. Need a little something extra to work up your courage in a fight?
It's not for me. It's for my people. My companions that come planetside with me, who don't have the same skill and finesse as I do. They sometimes need a little pick-me-up.
Right. That makes sense. I'm sure the others are just too embarrassed to ask for themselves, so they sent you in their place.
Yes, that's exactly how it is. Now, hand them over.
We wouldn't want to let them down. Here. And don't get too attached to them. I only have time to make so many. Now, is there something else you needed?
No, that'll be all for now. A bit of an insult. I think we'll hold off on the insults for now. No influence gain, nothing? Okay, well, that's an anticlimax. I think we're done. I think we're done. So, yeah, basically we're waiting for Colonel Tobin to contact us in the near future. So that's what we're waiting for, really. We don't know where Master Kavar is. The battle circle is dead, pretty much. Are these active quests or completed quests? I don't know, these look like... No, these are active quests. Strange. Ah, he's now in here. It's hard to keep up with him. Alright, fly me to the next destination. Wherever it may be. So, we got Paraz, no. We got the Citadel Station, no. Duxon and Onderon, not quite now. Nar Shaddaa, done. Korriban, not done. And Dantooine. So this is it. The last planet that we haven't visited yet. Korriban. Let's go and see what the fuss is about.
Hit the ground. This is Korriban. Why would one of the Jedi you're looking for come here?
It seems quiet. Just the wind. But deep beneath the surface, you can feel the pain of what took place here. There's great power in this place, for those who can hear its call.
There is much that would draw a Jedi to this place. The resting grounds of the ancient and more recently departed Sith contain many teachings believed lost. The most likely place to find our lost Jedi is the ruins of the old academy.
Refresh my memory. What happened here?
It was said that Revan intended to return to Korriban to subdue any potential Sith insurgents, but Revan disappeared. It took a year or two for the Republic to send a force here to deal with any Sith that may have remained. They found Korriban much as we have, barren and lifeless. It was assumed that the remnants of the Sith turned on each other, vying for what little power remained. The Republic found evidence that several Sith Lords escaped Korriban, fleeing to remote sections of the galaxy.
And do you think there's any Sith living here?
As lifeless as it seems, the dark side is very strong here. The Sith Lords would not ignore such a powerful place. There is much that can be learned, even here.
Right, let's head out then.
If you walk Korriban's surface, you shall walk it without me.
Huh? I was going to take her with me. Why?
I cannot. This place is strong with the dark side. It is difficult to center myself here. Korriban holds few secrets from me, but much that you should learn.
Very well. Didn't want your company anyway.
I will remain here and meditate. Our link remains. I shall contact you and provide guidance when needed. The Academy is on the other side of this valley. Be careful. Dark energy fills these ruins, and even the fallen Sith live still.
The fallen Sith live still. What, like zombies? Traces to ashes. You are searching for traces of the lost Jedi in the ruins of Korriban. And we start in the Sith Academy. That's where we should start. So I was going to take Visas and Kreia, so I'll have to take Visas and Atid instead. Righty-ho! Let's get going, shall we? I remember this place very well. The tombs.
The structures you see around you are the plundered tombs of the ancient Sith Lords. Each tomb was once infused with the history and heritage of the old Sith Empire, containing great mysteries and powerful relics of the Force. However, even the many traps could not long hold back the curious, the fools, and the weak. And so these tombs fell, spilling their secrets into the hands of those unable to comprehend or preserve them.
Damn looters. Gotta love them, eh? Scavengers. Sneak attack and an upgrade to demolitions, awareness, security, and stealth. And an attribute upgrade. A bit more hardiness and constitution, perhaps. And the usual skills. Feats, Master 2 weapon fighting. Definitely. For his dual pistol combination. Alright, so here we are on the surface of Korriban. As I said, I do vaguely remember this place from my first encounter on Knights of the Old Republic #1. So, a little bit of exploration to start the session.
This was the tomb of Tulak Hord, known as the greatest lightsaber duelist of the Sith Lords.
Tomb of Tulak Hord. Well, looks like we're going to be handed a history lesson as we walk along these tombs, so we better pin back our lug holes and listen in.
His skill was considered remarkable even in his time, when many true lightsaber masters lived.
So what you say, modern Jedi are poorly skilled with lightsabers?
If you were to face an ancient Sith Lord in combat, you would learn that we are as children playing with toys compared to the prowess of the old masters.
Well, what made him so good?
That is unknown, but supposedly he created a holocron to teach his technique to other Sith. The holocron would have been laid to rest in his tomb. Unfortunately, Tulak Horde's tomb was among the first penetrated by the grave robbers of the new Sith Order. If the holocron has survived, I doubt anyone living would know its location.
So the master of the lightsaber. Tulak Horde. What's on the other side? Quite an imposing valley, isn't it? With all the statues.
Ahead lies the tomb of Naga Sadow, successor to Marka Ragnos, and the Sith Lord responsible for nearly conquering the Republic in the Great Hyperspace War a millennia ago.
Silence! I'm sick of your history lessons. No, I'm not. I'm quite interested, actually. Carry on.
More recently, this tomb was where Revan confronted Uthar Vin, the leader of the Sith Academy.
Kicked his backside.
When Revan left Korriban, the Sith Academy was thrown into turmoil. With their leader gone, many fought for the right to rule. And so, the Sith here turned on each other, resulting in the carnage you can see covering the surface of this valley.
Wow. I bet Revan didn't comprehend just exactly what would have happened after he'd left it. In a state of disarray. Right, more tombs. I want some more history lessons. I'm quite enjoying them.
The broken corpses before you are all that remain of the Sith on Korriban. I doubt there is much to be gained from looting these bodies. It would be best to leave them behind.
I'll be the judge of that.
Fool, you've disturbed.
What are these things?
Hissis are semi-intelligent beasts, corrupted and strengthened by prolonged exposure to the dark side. As creatures of the Force, they have a limited ability to mask their presence. Hissis are drawn to suffering and carnage. They must have fed on all the corpses left over from the war here on Korriban. The angry phantoms of the Sith, too weak to influence the sentient, have taken these Hissis as thralls to their will.
I like how they're standing there while she's talking. Anyway, so I've disturbed something. I couldn't help but loot and plunder, and it's got me into trouble. I'll take care of these beasts. You think this is going to affect me?
Where that came from?
Step away, foul oh, there's more than I thought. Get out of it, beasties!
More where that came from.
Whew. There we go. No problem. And level up at the same time. Must have got a lot of experience for that. Right, feats. She has Master Flurry. She has the Master True Weapon Fighting for her two-handed lightsaber. Master Toughness. She's got a lot of decent stuff, so I suppose we'll work on her critical strike as well. Give her some more melee prowess. And what are we working on in terms of her powers? Some more of the dark side stuff. So every time we loot a skeleton corpse, we're going to cause some sort of issue. Anyway, to the next tomb. I'll loot and plunder later. Is that blood?